So I have 6 Victor Wembanyama builds to show you guys. You did not hear me incorrectly. 6 Victor Wembanyama builds. So we got to get right into it. Let's go. So first things first, you got to check out his badges, right? In the game, Victor Wembanyama has gold badges of Aerial Wizard, Anchor, Chase Down Artist, Post Lockdown, and Rise Up. But he only has Silver Rebound Chaser and Silver Box Out Beast, okay? So we're going to keep that in mind. I'm going to take you guys through all the builds, explain it to you, and just let me know which builds you like the most. I got 3 builds that are 7-3, 3 builds that are 7-2. So we're going to go through all that, and I'll tell you why we did certain things with certain attributes. Let's do it. So center, 7'3", 230 pounds, 7'6" wingspan, okay, guys? Now, I'll tell you what I like about this build, what I don't like. You see, I'm showing you the build right away. We're not wasting time. Obviously, I said we have Silver Box Out Beast and Silver Rebound Chaser. So you get Rebound Chaser Silver at an 83, right? So that's fine. Max out the speed. 78 on the strength actually gives you Post Lockdown on Silver. We can't get it gold like how 2K is saying he has it gold, because in order to get that, Victor Wembanyama needs an 84 strength, at least in the My Player Builder, right? And he's not even that strong to begin with. 78 strength might even be pushing it, but we're doing that so we can get Post Lockdown, okay, guys? 75 on the vertical. We are doing this specifically for standing dunk packages, okay? So with the 90 standing dunk, you get the second tier of the standing dunk packages. You already get the first tier. We get second tier if your vertical is at a 75. That's why we do that. Obviously, max out the stamina. 92 block is gonna get you Anchor on gold, along with having that 77 interior defense, right? So I have a build with only 77 interior, but the reason we have interior here at 82, because we want the Post Lockdown on Silver, okay? So we're going with that. Ball handle is actually going to be a 61. It's going to get you big driver, but also 60 ball handle and 55, depending on your tiers, gets you more dribble moves. So I did this so you guys can get more dribble moves and move mobily with Victor. This is the sniping version of Victor, right? So I have him with an 86 mid-range and an 81 three-point shot, so he could get all his shooting badges. Now, I'm going to show you builds that have like an 84 on the mid-range, but you see the difference right here. 84 versus 86. You don't get open looks until you get an 86 mid-range. Open looks on gold. You don't get post fade phenom until you get an 86 mid-range to get that on Hall of Fame, right? You also get Comeback Kid on Hall of Fame as well once you go 86 mid-range. So that's why I went with that. I want him to snipe. So that's what that's for. Stand and dunk, I explained that. 70 drive and dunk. You're going to get pretty decent drive and dunks with this, you know. Not moving contact dunks, but good attacking the basket animations. Aerial Wizard is on gold. 70 drive and layup and 60 close shot. This is the build comparison for the first Victor Wembanyama build right here. You don't see Victor Wembanyama right here. You see Joel Embiid and stuff, but you will see Victor in the future builds. I'm just letting you know it's a 3-level threat build name. Let's go on. All right, guys, so version 2 of this build, same thing, center 7'3", 230, 7'6" wingspan. Here we have it. Now we have the drive and dunk actually up to 75. This is just so you can unlock more dunk packages. If you want to attack the basket, get more dunk packages, you can do exactly that, all right? Now the standing dunks in 92, that's going to get you fast twitch on gold. 90 standing dunk actually got you rise up on gold, and now you get fast twitch on gold, all right? The mid-range shot is now at 87. You don't get any new badges. I just maxed it out on this version of the build. 81 on the 3-point shot, 88 on the free throw, right? So free throw went up a little bit, but it's still 3 points on Silver. 77 pass accuracy, that gets you, you know, needle thread or bronze, everything like that. You want your break starter Silver, you get that at 75. Ball handle is still a 60. We still want the dribble moves. 44 speed with balls, what you can max it at. This is the version of the build that gets Anchor gold, but Post Lockdown is not on Silver. So since Post Lockdown is not on Silver, we didn't need the strength to be up at a 78 either. So that's actually at a 72, which I think is like more true to Victor in actual strength, because he's a pretty skinny guy, right? Still get Box Out Beast Silver, still get Rebound Chaser Silver. So you get all these badges. Anchors on gold, your steals a 50, your perimeter defense is a 60, just because we had the extra points, but you get off-ball pests at a 58. And yeah, that's really the main changes to this build. You still get your standing contact dunks, the second tier, with that 75 on the vertical. Now, let me show you guys real quick, in case you cared about player comparisons, not every build that I'm showing you is the comparison of Victor Wembanyama, but this one does get the exact comparison of Victor Wembanyama. So this is the second 7'3" build, one more 7'3" build, and then we're gonna go ahead and show you guys the 7'2" versions. All right, third 7'3" build. Only thing we changed, weight is now 238 pounds. For anybody that was mad about Victor Wembanyama not having gold rebound chasers, this build is for you. You have gold rebound chaser. You really get it in 92, but I just maxed it out at 93. But that's the main change to this build. What I do not like about the build is that the vertical is now only a 70. And with the 70, you still get the first tier of standing contact dunks, but you do not get the second tier. And I like having both tiers, so that's up to you. But if you want the high rebound Victor Wembanyama build, this is the one right here. Screenshot it. We got to go on. We got 3 more builds to show you guys. Just screenshot it. I'll show you the name right quick. Another Victor Wembanyama comparison right there. So you have it. What's the build name we got right here? 3-level threat. We're still on 3-level threat, so it's whatever. Let's get on to the 7'2" builds. All right, 7'2", 225 pounds. The wingspan is 7'8". Now, if you prefer to have a taller Victor build, that's fine, but I prefer the 7'2" version of the build, especially because my wingspan went up 2, even though my height went down 1. So this build is actually longer overall than the original Victor builds I showed you guys, but 7'2" is just way better to me. First of all, you're faster, 50 speed with ball, 59 with the speed. You were much slower than that when you were looking at the other builds. We're back to the box out beast and rebound chaser on silver with 83 defensive board. I put the offensive board up to 80 because I wanted to get that. I now get I now get interceptor on bronze, and I still get off-ball pest on bronze as well with that 58 perimeter. 82 interior, you already know what that does. What else we got changes to? Mid-range is now at 84. I will show you other versions that have higher, but 84, like I said, doesn't get open looks gold. It doesn't get post-fade phenom on Hall of Fame, but you still get midi magician on gold right here. You get midi magician on gold with this 84, so that's why we're keeping it at that. 80 drive and dunk is what gets me hype about this build. The 80 drive and dunk is actually crazy. It's actually insane. You're gonna get so many more dunk packages like that. Still 90 standing dunk, 85 post control. Drive and layup is 70, close shot is 70. Trying to see if there's anything else significant about this. I got my standing, dunks back, the second package back, 75 with that vertical. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna lock this in, show the comparison. Make sure you took a screenshot. Go back and take it if you didn't already. We got another Victor Wembanyama comparison, and this is going to be named a spot up threat. All right, we got a spot up threat. Let's get on to the next build. All right, exact same physical, 7'2", 225, 7'6" wingspan. Actually, that's the change. We're shorter arms. This is what I actually prefer. I know Victor is long, but hey, man, I'm going for these attributes right now. We got the mid-range shot back. We got the 86, so we got the Hall of Fame post-fade phenom. Open looks on gold. I'm very sad to lose the 80 drive and dunk, but you cannot get it with your wingspan being a little bit shorter. So that's the sad part about this build. But other than that, I'm loving everything else. The ball handle is at a 60. You get those dribble moves. You get your big driver at the 55, right? So you can move with him well. You get the 50 speed with ball. 82 interior, 60 perimeter, 45 on the steal. You don't get an interceptor, but this still gets you better steal animations than a 25 steal would. 92 on the block. You know we got anchor on every version of this build. So that's the one thing that's not changing. You are getting blocks and getting anchor on every Victor build. 79 on the strength, right? Now, I showed you guys earlier that 78 gets you post lockdown on silver right here. But 79 gets you back down Punisher on silver, right? He's not the biggest guy to be backing people down crazily, but having it on silver is going to be helpful to you. So yeah, this is the 5th Victor build. I got to show you guys the final one. Let's get into it. And in case you were wondering, the player comparison right here is a 3-level threat. It doesn't show Victor this time. All right, so here's the final version of the build. I actually made an adjustment that I think you could do on the previous ones. I got my 80 drive and dunk back. It's the same physicals, except I dropped the weight to 222. So dropping the weight actually made you more mobile, gets you the drive and dunks back. There's not too much that's different, right? I got the 86 on the mid-range, everything like that. We've been over that. But I dropped my ball handle back to a 55. You still get big driver, but you lose whatever ball handle moves you get at a 60. Nothing too crazy. Like, it's still cool. You still got the badge. 50 on the steal. I actually now get a perimeter defense of a 65. You don't get any new badges that I see for it, but it's just good to have a higher perimeter defense for those contests and everything like that. 60 on the speed, 45 on acceleration, 78 on the strength. It does lose you your back down Punisher on silver. If you want to get that back, you could drop anything really. Like, what you want to drop? Speed with ball? I don't want to drop speed with ball. Here, I'll let you guys watch me drop whatever I want to live right now. Honestly, I could drop offensive rebound. Drop offensive rebound, do a 79, boom, back down punishers, back on silver. Yeah, that's really it. We're gonna lock this build in. This is version number 6. If you want, make the same change I just made to get the 80 driving dump back to the previous 2 that I showed that didn't have it, that had a 79, and then rate those versions of the build. This is a 3-level threat too, guys. Let me know what you think of these Victor Wembanyama builds. Let me know if I helped you find a build you didn't know existed at all. And yeah, just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, rate them from 1 to 10. Let me know which one is the best. If you did enjoy the video, just come back and watch the next one. I'll catch y'all then.